Hello, everybody. This is Dr. G. Rex Kruhly. I want to speak a little bit deeper now about food for your mind and about the environment. Now, whenever we say the word environment, first thing we're going to think about is the exterior world, right? Like my environment here, I'm in a garden, as an example. I'm sitting in a little chair, and it's like a patio garden, and I would call this my environment. And then I'm in Thailand, specifically in the city of Pattaya, and this is a hotel. This is my while I'm living here, this is my environment. Now, that is all true, and I'm happy with this environment. I like being here very much, so that's all positive. At the same time that there is the exterior environment, we all have our interior environment. So the first thing you want to think of when you're looking at an interior environment is, what do you eat? Because what you're putting in your body is creating the interior environment, whether it's real acidic, real toxic, alkaline, clean. If the organs of your body are happy and healthy or upset, carrying all kinds of negative energies and so forth. That's an interior environment, and one of the first ways to make that interior environment is eating good nutrition. Now, the interior environment also is completely influenced by the exterior environment. Remember, everything is energy, and energy is waves. As I'm sitting here looking at you, there's literally countless number of different kinds of energy waves passing through me. Radio waves, EMFs, cell phone, everybody's cell phones around here, millions and millions of stations, all these things. That's the environment. Nowadays, thanks to Wi-Fi and 5G especially, we all actually live in a soup of EMF energy. It's a pulse, like a pulse microwave. So that's going through your body. All those things are going through your body. The energy field of this tree doesn't stop at my skin boundary. It interpenetrates me. Sounds are interpenetrating. Light, everything. The energy of the Mother Earth is interpenetrating me. So it's all the environment and myself, both exterior and interior, are dependently arising and dependently ceasing. You can't actually think of them ever as separate. You can't do that. Now, then there's consciousness. One is the kind of education that you have, that you're putting in or you're seeking. You're putting in big, great, progressive, powerful ideas and information that can produce great, big, powerful thoughts and so forth and so on. So that, and if you're putting trash into your mind and brain, that's what it's going to produce. That's part of the environment. And the perceptions, the way your subconscious mind works, all of the data is there, and that conditions what you see, what you hear, how you hear it, how you see it, how you understand it. In Japan, the kanji, which originate from China, each kanji has many, 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 many different meanings. Same kanji. And so if you have a book written by a great Japanese or Chinese scholar, someone of enormously high consciousness and education, and he writes a book, the meaning of that book changes drastically relative to the level of education of whoever in Japan reads it. If the person in Japan doesn't have that kind of really, really high education for all of the different meanings of those kanji, he will get it's like he's reading a completely different book. Same kanji, but completely different. Isn't that amazing? Now, it's the exact same thing with my subconscious mind and what's in there versus your subconscious mind, what's in there. And that is conditioning the environment, and the environment is conditioning that. And so this may, for some of you, this may be very confusing and it's hard to describe. But what I'm trying to get at, that I want to impress upon you, is choosing, selecting, creating, and designing your environments, which means all your world is your environment, your spouse, your everything, the clothes you wear. Choose, design, create it all carefully so that it's nurturing you, informing you, empowering you, bringing you happiness, not feelings of being compromised or disgust or draining you down. All those things, once you start, especially after you meet me and the ability we have with depth healing to help you raise your consciousness, remove the negative programming, change your brain. That's what we do. That's what depth healing is made for. So you can do it now very, very well. And the more you see me, the better you'll be able to, because there's no end to the evolution. There isn't any end to the evolution. That's why it's called depth healing. Because it's deep. So go to my website, depthhealing.org. Go to the collectives. Engage in morphic field physics, the most powerful physics ever. Go to the Seva ceremonies. Take the direct blessings from the divine, from the great compassionate light directly. See me privately and just watch how your life changes. Mine did. 180 degrees. Yours will too. Thank you very much. Bye for now.